So today I'm going to a Pagan Pride in Phoenix, Arizona. So excited. So I'm going to go and take y'all with me. Hopefully there's filming allowed, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, but you never know with Pagan events, and I want to be respectful. So we'll see what film I can get and I can show you guys as I take you around. Today's the next day after I went to Pagan Pride Fest in Phoenix, and it was pretty awesome. There was a lot of booths. I was kind of hoping for a few more of like community-based things, but I basically just stuck around for about 2 hours and checked around, saw one of the rituals happened, which I didn't feel like I could film because who knows, people like rituals being filmed. And then also I toured around to a bunch of the booths and I got a couple of things. People seemed pretty cool, but overall was about the size I was expecting and not so much of a real social thing, as everyone was just kind of trying to like show who they were and show their wares type of deal. I was hoping there'd be a couple more covens there, kind of saying like this is who we are, etc. and so forth, but I only saw one that I was aware of. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But there are two things that I picked up that I really liked, one of which are these awesome anointment oils by a specific company that was there. It's done by Mobius Enterprises. I got one that was dedicated. They had a whole beautiful wall of them. You probably just saw it in the B-roll. And they had, basically you could mix and match and like create your own custom one if you wanted, and or you could ask them, and they had pre-made mixes that they believe were good for different gods or goddesses or different prosperity, wealth, love, like whatever you were kind of going for. So I got one for Persephone, in which it just smells absolutely wonderful. Like it definitely has that like light kind of, like it does, it embodies my matron. It had like a little bit of essence of pomegranate and a couple of other things mixed in there, which is really awesome. And it has that light airy smell that is just like also very calm. Like it's not too fruity, so it definitely feels like it balances like the more floral spring aspect of my matron along with the underworld side of it, which is awesome. And then I also got one for prosperity, which since I did a money spell and I'm hoping just to really kick up all of that within my life, so I got this to kind of remind me of it, to help anoint when I'm ever trying to recharge that money spell per se later. And this one's definitely more of a musky smell. I wasn't entirely sure of what ingredients you put in there. It was on a list, but I didn't check it all. Oh, and this is wonderful. This is probably really great too. I'll probably be using this a little bit less than I will the Persephone one, but yeah, that was my experience with Pagan Pride. I also picked up some incenses that were really great. You can kind of get those everywhere. Again, it was mostly just booths for sale, which I found interesting, but yeah. But these two were probably like some of my best buys that I got. So anyway, I do new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, guys, so like and subscribe if you're all about them, and I'll see you later. Bye.